All right, everyone, let's go over the markets, starting with the ES. We're going to go over the daily, and the hourly is right underneath it. All right, so on the daily, market broke these lows. It broke 58.66, went down here, and buying activity came in. How do you know? It's right here. Biggest wave in 49 waves, right here. So usually this means either they're buying or short covering or whatever, but the buying is there. You see it very clearly right here. If you want to see it, there it is. So buying activity from these lows came in. Now we want to see low volume pullback, hold, and a reaction higher until it finds a resistance area. So it's really that, it's not really that straightforward, but you get the idea. The question is, can we break through? We attempt to break through and buyers pull it back within the range with heavy buying activity. So that's the situation in the ES. Next, we'll go to crude. On crude, I think it already went to the target. Probably pulling back. I can't really tell. I mean, it looks like there's something going on here. But after hours, I can't really tell. So all we can say is it's in an uptrend and rally to 79.30, looking for a pullback to 74.20. On daily gold, rally to 27.35, looking for a pullback to 26.62, where the volume there at that level is 3,188 contracts, where the average volume is only 823. So buying activity there caused the pop. Must have been some, reaccumulation or whatever that caused the pop. So 816.24, almost 4 times the volume was traded at that 26.62 level, and it's about to get tested. So we'll see if it bounces from there. Right? And on Bitcoin, very interesting now. The only thing is this market doesn't have a lot of volume, so the numbers look low, but relatively speaking, they're okay. So for example, this low, again, daily low, cracked it. What happened? Buyers came in. I don't know how much volume this is yet. It's that much volume. Look at that. Bye. See? So at that low, price went to that low, buyer stepped in. Alright? Buyer stepped in. The average volume price is only 6 contracts, but at this level, it's 79. So buying activity here sucked up supply, price went up, looking for a retest at that level, 92,500. All right, it's also a potential spring of these lows. This low, 97.85, it went down to 89,525, and buying activity occurred. And what makes me really bullish is because there was already preliminary buying activity here. This rally here was preliminary buying activity. After that, there's a shakeout. And from that shakeout, there's more buying activity. So usually that can lead to a pretty big move. When you have a shakeout and it reverses like that, those cause major uptrends. Alright, so that shakeout is the key. You know, and look at the size of the bar. It's the biggest bar in all these bars. That's very, very important to note. So that's why the pullback here is, I'm very interested in it, because I know the potential that this thing has when it has a change of behavior followed by a shakeout. Usually there's a significant trend afterwards. So anyway, so what are we looking at? I'm looking for a pullback on the ES, pullback on the whatever this Bitcoin, and they both have bullish volume. You see this? This already predict this right here. This is how volume precedes price. Look, that's why one of the key lessons you got to learn. See this? What moved first, price or volume? In here at these lows, volume is making highs and goes from green to lime like that. In here at the in this little area near the low, volume is breaking out. See that? It's breaking out above this high, which corresponds to that high. So that high got taken near here. So volume is breaking out while it is here at these lows. This is how volume precedes price. All right, same thing here. Even here, volume preceded price. You see this go from green to lime? It broke out. So over here, it predicted a higher high. This is why it's so important. And this is, by the way, the key function of volume in terms of being able to predict price when it is summed up like unbalanced volume. This is the benefit. It's not for, you know, other things. This is the primary benefit. Blah, 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 blah. Even here, look, it's breaking out above that high. See this? It's breaking out above that high right here. Already predicting higher prices. So looking for a pullback here. The pullback at 2662 was 3,188 contracts, where the average is only 823. So, yeah, that's good. And I already went over Bitcoin. So let's go over the next set of markets. Euro, again, against the lows, right? Look at this low. Look at the buying activity that came from it. But the volume hasn't confirmed. I don't know, maybe it has. Let me see. It's not as bullish as I would like it to be. So, don't really know if this is going to work or not. See this? But from this low, you have some buying activity. And this level, 1.02 something, has a lot of volume relative to the average. It has like 2,502 contracts, but the average volume here is only 492. Moving on to copper. Yeah, I mean, this thing is going higher. All right, there's no question about it. Green. So looking for a pullback. Let's see. So average volume is 592, and the level here at 4180, 4188, 4.188 is 2,742. So that's pretty damn good, right? And on the hourly, see if this pullback holds. Someone bought 836 contracts, reaccumulated across this level and absorbed this high to make the higher high. But this is a little harder to trade because you see this daily high? They tagged it. So a lot of times there's reactions from it. So I'm not sure if this is going to hold. Because the sellers already showed that they're selling here in this bar. And you're right at the high, so I'd rather wait for a pullback. And finally, you had natural gas. Look at this high, 420, right? It tags the high, what happens? Selling, selling, bank. See? Anyway, that's all I got. Take care. Bye.